And off we go from Denver. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Right to the air goes Nix. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. To throw is Nix. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. That is caught by Vele. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And bringing him to the ground.
Second and 13 at the 30-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Throwing Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Nix. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Come on. Track 60. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Nix to the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ric Flair. 2 first. We go tonight. 2. Tiger. What?
Goff now to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Value three.
From the 50, it's Goff. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now, they could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Goff now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. Bates' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Forthcoming. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's Nix once more. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 39 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now Goff. Steps away to his left.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Wiley Moss.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He got outside the pocket.
And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Nix from the shotgun. He's got room to roam.
And finally wrestled down at the 11.
2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 11.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
A 5-yard gain on the play. The tackle by Jack Campbell. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is... So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Second and 3. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A big win there defensively on second and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up third.
Here we go, here we go. 70 range, 70 range. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 10 yards out.
And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. On target to Worthy. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra.
At the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Fury, yellow. 6, Mega. 5.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. And he eventually runs out of road here. Defenders closing in, and he just chooses to tuck it and go down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it in the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Green Jack. Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
Right. White.
Offense up to the line fast.
Blue striker. Blaster. 6. Ready.
4th down. Here's Love. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He's got Watson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Edo Blue.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Red cycle. Check hut.
Here's 2nd and 14. Gets this one to Watson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready up.
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here we go.
They'll run Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
Go set.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Smash. Red. Ready.
Throwing, Love. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, great. A choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to find Smith-Schuster here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It is Cup, left side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Cut by Hunt. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Chiefs in a spot to potentially go for it here. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Hits a seam at the 40. Down the sideline to the 45. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Okay, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And his first pass falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready up. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Takes out a 1-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
18, 5 here. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
rattle it. 18, rattle it. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Offense to the line for second down.
60 Bobcat. Get it. 470. Trap 60. Trap.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach or play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Daniels on first down. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf and complete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Ready.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Ravens with the football. This is Henry on second. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Let's go, let's go.
Lamar off the play fake. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion.
Hey, report. Report.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, report. Report. Come on. Hey, come on.
Tight end going in motion here. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, a big risk. No surprise here. They intercept it. Still makes the play. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body. Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage, right? Just give him a little push that way. And you can feel the guys in coverage. They get sticky. It's like Velcro. They know if they can get tight in coverage with that QB rolling against his arm, the ball's not coming with the same velo, and it could be a sitting duck exactly like that, a target for them to go pick.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Another try following the sack. Complete. It's McLaurin. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and short, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Daniels from the pistol. He finds Brown right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
19 Tigers. Here we go. Start.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Flush down now to his left. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Cowboy 80. 2. 19 type. 19, 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Got it. Ready?
A new set of... No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Ready. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Ready.
Staying with Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
70.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First down, here's Lamar. Wow, wide open here, complete. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions,
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go 80. Ready?
Daniels now. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders losing by 7. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Throwing now. He's on the move. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one does not go far. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
Mustang 19.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw it. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. To throw. Complete out to the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game, Brock. Touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10.
60 Maverick. Let's go now.
back to throw. Looking for a target. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there.
Ready?
So it's second down coming up.
70 range. 70 range. Here we go. Shot. Ready?
Setting up to pass. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get it.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.